Great day for this 25th of February. Lou, Jason, and Jackie being joined at the desk by someone I'm sure a lot of people have seen on TV many, many times, Tana Goertz.
I'm kind of bummed out because she told me I'm only her second favorite meteorologist.
You are. You are my second favorite, but
at least you're second.
Yeah, I guess.
And not third or fourth.
I guess that's something.
That's a good thing.
we never slept together, so, you know, I sleep with my favorite.
We just want to clear that up.
Just want to make sure.
Clear it up.
That's the
difference.
Yeah,
Get you the first ranking.
Of course.
Yeah, of course she's Mary Curtis.
Now that you put it that way, I can understand that.
You're different.
Of course.
All right.
Well, a lot of people have seen you on television, but they can also now hear you on the radio. Go help her out. Her microphone just got a little bit.
Hey, there you go.
Just fell out of here. Here we go.
Put it back on.
There you go. That'll work.
Thank you.
Okay.
Hey, thank you, Jason. Oh, look, he was rushing over here.
To your side.
Even though he's second, he was helping me out. He was the first one to the
Trying to be
rescue.
first.
But yeah, but tell us about
My radio
Your
show.
radio gig.
Yes, I'm very excited. Female radio talk show host on a guy's station, KXNO. So
Sports station, yeah.
Sports station. My lane is relationships, marriage, parenting, just really issues of life.
When's it on?
Thursday nights from 7 until 8, and I am loving it.
And
I'm
these
having
guys
so
who
much
listen
fun.
to sports radio all day need help.
Yeah, they do.
They really do.
They do.
Right.
You know, I get the greatest emails, tweets, texts, just people have questions and they don't really know who to ask. So I'm like the Dr. Ruth, because, you know, I got a little spin to things, as you know, Jason.
Yes.
Kind of a lady I am. But also like Dr. Laura, a little bit, I don't have a degree in psychology, but I just give people relationship advice, practical advice.
Common sense advice.
Common sense ways that they can be more successful professionally and personally.
And
So.
speaking of successful, those people that were Apprentice fans may recognize, Tana, you didn't do too bad on Apprentice.
Yeah, I was the runner-up.
Yes.
I was the winner of the Street Smarts team.
And you know what I always tell people when they talk about Tana is they say, well, Tana, which one is she? I said, she's the one that designed that really cool flyer for the car.
Yeah, the Pontiac brochure. Remember
Oh, I
that?
forgot about that.
Yeah, he was the one that designed that.
That's right.
It was award-winning, and they ended up using it, didn't they?
They did.
Yeah.
They did. That was a $1 million campaign, and dang, I didn't get any money out of that, but I could have gotten a solstice cost.
Thanks for the free idea,
Yeah,
Tana.
thanks for the idea. I love it. I'm gonna take it. But no, I had so much fun on The Apprentice. I learned so much, and so from that's actually how I started this competitive marketing program that I'm doing for this new client right now, and that's actually why Brandon is here. So I'm really excited that, you know, when you get older, typically society says, you know, put your dreams aside and stop being competitive. But you
That's
know,
what we did.
Yeah, yes, you know what
Thanks,
most
Jason.
people do.
Yeah.
They kind of go, oh, I grew up, and now it's time to stop playing childish games. Well, I still think that people have that competitive streak within them that I thought, well, why not invent this program, sort of like the Real Apprentice, but get 50 Type A people all across the state of Iowa to compete for this ultimate prize. So I did. I researched and tried to find 50 great contestants, and I got about 250 people applied, and from those 250, I picked 50 of the best. Okay. And then I gave them a task. And they had to do the task. And when they did the task, some people got fired and some people moved on. Brandon happened to win task 1. Then we went on to task 2. And the tasks get a little bit harder and harder. And last night I had to fire 20 people.
Oh, geez.
Wow. I had to fire. Well, it started at 50 and then they went down to 25 at task 1. Then task 2, we went from 25 to 5.
So you're at 5
So
now.
we're at 5 right now. Brandon happened to win task 2.
You've got a good record.
Yeah,
He's got a really good record.
So do you have a specific way of doing it, like your old guy?
your
I'm like,
fire?
you'll no longer be playing with me. You need to go.
You couldn't say you're fired because I'm
Right.
sure it's trademarked.
Right,
Yeah.
it is.
Okay, okay.
And you know, I do things differently. I'm very gentle. I mean, I don't say, you suck,
You're
you gotta go.
gentle?
Yeah, I'm gentle. I'm like, thank you for everything that you did. It just obviously wasn't enough. There were other people that thought a little bit bigger, so thank you for your time. You know, and I don't kick them.
Polite way of saying, get out of here.
You didn't have what it took to move on, because there can only be one apprentice, there can only be one winner, and the prize package is very good.
Okay.
So I've got 5 great people in the competition. I've got Jim Weaver, who I met from you.
Dreamweaver, yeah.
Dreamweaver.
Dreamweaver.
That's his nickname, yeah.
He won it on season 2, so he knows what it takes to win. He is partnered up with Cystic Fibrosis Foundation, and he's going to be raising money for them in task 3.
Okay.
I've got Justin Williams, who works at Housby Mac,
Sure.
and you know Hosby
Okay,
Mac.
yes.
That actually, I have a part-time job with them. I'm their voice of Vocon Auctions, every other Wednesday. Justin is the director of sales over there, and he is awesome. I have got a girl who's a nursing student at Grandview College. She's the youngest in the competition. I didn't mention Justin's going to be working with Best Buddies. I've got Allie Martin, and she will be partnered up with Leukemia Lymphoma.
Okay.
We're familiar with that.
Yeah.
All three of us for Man, Women, and Celebrity of the Year. And then I have got Matt Kaldenberg, and he is a landscaper who is partnered up with Boys and Girls Club.
Oh, wow.
And then I've got Mr. Brandon Adams, who is partnered up with Endure Iowa, the charity that Round Guy and Andy Robinette had started all on their own, raising money for vets and sick children. And so it's just, I can't wait to see what these contestants do. I know them all, I love them all, and eventually, you know, it's about raising money for the charity. So whoever raises the most will become the apprentice.
Oh, okay.
That is great.
And we'll
Great job.
win.
So, Brandon, what interests you in this whole competition?
What drove me from the beginning, I mean, I've known Tana before from doing some film and stuff. I, 2 years ago, invented a product called the Arctic Stick, and you can check it on our website, arcticstick.com. But I saw this moment to basically succeed through fundraising and doing this, and by me winning this competition, I'm going to get my product to the market, and actually next week we are doing a launch on Kickstarter.
Oh, are you?
Yes,
Well, cool.
so it's perfect timing.
What is Arctic Stick?
It's a device used to cool and flavor your drink. So
like
you can
you
go to our
would stick it in-
website. It's got all kinds of stuff on it, and actually it's really neat. It's going to be a lot of fun, and we're going to partner up, like she said, with Endurance Iowa. And you can go to their website, by the way. In the next 12 days, we're going to have a bunch of fun things going on. We're looking at doing a concert. We're looking at maybe doing an arm wrestling competition and some other cool stuff. So we're going to raise money there. And you can go to the website and check out for actually buying signed guitars and jerseys and all kinds of stuff. So
And
That is
that's
a
a-
I'm
great
excited. It'll be a lot of fun.
So how much money are we hoping to raise before this competition
You
is
know,
over?
I mean, I'm their coach, so you know me, I always think huge.
And think big.
I always think big. So if each one of these contestants could bring in $25,000 to $30,000 for each of their charities and raise $150,000, I would be absolutely thrilled. I would be ecstatic. The 5 charities, I mean, every charity is worthy of people like this, but they're going to win a great prize package. So it's $5,000 prize package. You can get free BMW or leased Mercedes for a year. You can get an entire home office filled with Apple products.
There you go.
Or you can get a dream vacation to go anywhere that you want in the world for $5,000. And it's interesting, most of them want the trip.
Oh, really?
Brandon would like me to give him the money towards his Kickstarter campaign, and I may consider that. So, you know, like I said, I love them all, and we'll make it work. Whoever wins, whatever they want, and we'll make everything happen.
Now, all these different groups are raising money for their organizations. At the end of the competition, does all the money go to one organization, or
it's
do they
gonna-
stay with the
yes,
organization?
it stays with their own organization, but the contestant that raises the most money will become my apprentice.
Okay.
So I've been hired by an app company called My People
Right,
App to
okay.
do this. So they are my client, and what we've been doing, test 1 and test 2, has been blowing awareness of the app up, and we've done that and succeeded, and my client is very thrilled and couldn't be happier. So I said,
It's almost like a LinkedIn and Angie's List thing kind of mashed
Yes.
together,
It looked
right?
like, yeah.
Yes, it's like a Rolodex, you know, your phone's Rolodex. Like, I don't have to say, where's Lou's number? I just go to My People app and go, oh, Lou, wait a minute, we're connected, and it has everything I need. Send you a text, call you right up. I don't have to find your business card. So it's been great. And so I'm just happy all around.
When's the rollout for that?
It's already out.
already
the
out?
app is out. Yep. And then the winner is going to. We'll be announcing the winner on March the 9th at Okoboji Bar and Grill,
Oh, wow, that's
7
right around
p.m.
the corner.
12 days. So if you guys want to come on out, come as our guests. We'd love to have you. See.
Come watch me win.
Come watch me win.
Confident, this guy.
Confidence, that's what I like.
What I gotta say too is, with this fundraising, if there's anybody out there that would like to contact us, I have a great opportunity for them to get the best marketing experience through everything we're gonna do in the next 12 days, and it's gonna be priceless. So I will say that will be a big point for the success in this.
if somebody wanted to contact you,
They
Brandon?
could just go to our website, endureiowa.org,
Okay.
and they could blog there, or there's a number there to call. And if they want an opportunity to get some publicity, I could get some great advertising for them, and it's for a great cause.
Yeah.
So
That's what it all comes down to.
that's what it is. I mean,
But
it's
I
a
love
great
that
thing.
you've taken a national thing, a national fame that you have, and brought it local. You've created something very local for the state of Iowa, which is wonderful. What goes on? This is going to be done in 12 days. What goes on from here?
Well, I have other cities that want me to come and do
really?
this.
How about that?
Yeah, so I just got a booking last night to speak at Cedar Rapids, their huge young professional summit, and she's like, I've been following you. And I said, actually, Cedar Rapids, the Dubuque area, that is one of my target markets that I want to go. I want to do it so I can still have this interaction, this one-on-one, where these contestants will call me, will ask for advice, will want to go to lunch with me to pick my brain, and it's a mentoring process, you know. I share what I learned from Donald Trump, what I learned 35 years being an entrepreneur. That's not how old I am, but that's, you know, gives you a hint of when
You're
I
almost
started.
40 now.
Right.
You look
I
it,
got
though, Tana.
started at 5. Well, let's say 25 years as an entrepreneur. But I share that knowledge, and I have to be able to reach these contestants and have that interaction. So other cities have wanted me to go, other states, but I just don't know how can I touch these contestants and help them, because that's really why they're in it.
You want to preserve what you have going on right now.
Right. And so I love it. I have so much fun. We've all, like, we have a lady in the competition who, when I introduced the program to all 50, I said, you will not know yet why you're in this program, but there is always a reason why you're here. And this lady sent me this gorgeous email, and it said, I have to withdraw. She had some very personal issues in her family that happened, and she said, I do know why I signed up. It was not only to meet you and meet all these other great people, but I've got a new best friend within the competition. They have a passion for helping sick children, and they became close, and now this woman's got a new best friend. And it's just like, this is why I do this, you know, to have these relationships and to build people up that are down, that, like I said, still have that competitive edge. And then my 5 final, you know, Jim and Brandon and Justin and Allie and Matt, they're all amazing. Every single one of them is a winner. But one of them will walk home with the prize.
Now, when you come down to the elimination or the announcement of who the winner is, you just going to announce the winner, or are you going to say, oh, so-and-so, I'm sorry. So-and-so, I'm sorry.
You know,
and then you get down to 2 people, and then you look at the crowd and go, and we'll be right back. And you're not going to do that, are you?
No. You know me. I come out with a bang. I'm probably just
Here it
gonna,
is, here's the winner.
here's my winner. He was a superstar. She was a superstar. It's interesting because I've done this. This is my 3rd season, and both times have been a male. So we do have one female in the competition still, and I'm like, why is this a man's game? Let's get a chick to win this.
Right.
No offense, Brandon, but I just don't. You know, it's interesting. Right. A man, and now we've got 4 guys and 1 lady in it, and it's just awesome.
All right, now if you want to follow Tana on Twitter, I don't know where you find the time to tweet, but she does. Here is her Twitter handle, which is Hey Tana, and she's constantly on Twitter, and you can follow along with what is going on. And in 12 days, we'll know who the new person is.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Thank
Well, good to see you again.
Good to see you
And good luck.
guys.
Brandon, good luck,
Thank you.
my friend.
Good
Good luck,
win it.
Brandon.
It'll be
Everybody,
good.
It is 1 minute past 9 o'clock. We'll be right back. We're not done yet. Another hour to go. Great day next.
It's a great day this morning on KCWI. It's a great day this morning on KCWI.